Premium Hazard Pay for Essential Workers, Heroes Act. Hey guys, it's Prachi here. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the Heroes Act bill that's currently being on by the House of Representatives, and they'll be voted on May 15, 2020, this Friday. In this video, I'm going to touch a little bit on each of the highlights of the 3 trillion bill that's being proposed right now. I want to specifically talk about the premium pay or hazard pay for essential workers and go into detail on the current proposal for that. This $3 trillion proposal is another round of stimulus to help ease the economic impact of the ruinous situation. Alright, so there is a ton of information in this bill. In fact, there is 1800 pages, over 1800 pages. And I'll provide a link in the description if you really want to read that document and research for yourself. But I'm going to go over the highlights and talk about the premium pay for essential workers. Here's a screenshot from the LA Times basically. The bill will also be given $9 billion to state and local governments, earmark $200 billion and hazard pay for healthcare workers, provide relief for students, loans, mortgages, and rent, and extend enhanced unemployment benefits through January. So other highlights from this bill also include stimulus checks again for those who make less than $75,000, and it will be kept up to $99,000. You will just get a little bit less for your stimulus check if you make more, but if you get basically zero if you make more than $99,000. The Postal Service will also get $25 billion to basically keep its operations going. The unemployment benefits will extend into the end of January of 2021. This is an additional $600 per week for those who are unemployed. A pretty interesting one here that it will affect a ton of people, and I'm sure a lot of people are excited about this student forgiveness. It looks like they are proposing up to $10,000 of student loan forgiveness for federal and private loans. Alright, so let's get down to the main topic here. Hazard pay or premium pay for essential workers. So the current proposal is $13 an hour extra pay or premium pay or hazard pay for those who are frontline workers or essential workers. This premium pay will include first responders, healthcare workers, sanitation workers, and basically any businesses are required to stay open. This is going to change a lot as the bill goes through the House and through the Senate. Basically, they are nitpick who is included in this essential worker category. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how that plays out. The additional premium pay will be retroactive back to January 27, 2020. This premium pay will last 60 days after the last day of the public health emergency. So you might be thinking, oh, I need to work as many hours as possible to take advantage of this 13 extra hours of premium pay. No, that's not how it works. So basically they are going to cap it at a maximum of $10,000 for the entire duration of this pandemic. For those who make over $200,000, it will be $5,000 capped at the max. So basically the $10,000 it is equivalent to 769 hours of work time. So if you are a full-time employee or work 40 hours a week, that's equivalent to 19.2 weeks of pay or a little less than 5 months of extra pay. So I'm actually pretty curious on who they are going to include as an essential worker, because there has been some uproar amongst pharmacy workers and pharmacists because they weren't originally included in the Heroes Act or this premium paid proposal. The Heroes Act of 2020 initially did not include pharmacists as beneficiaries, and it wasn't until the American Pharmacists Association fought to include them were they even considered and later added to the act. Back on April 7, 2020, Senator Chuck Schumer said that our economy is trained to the max. Doctors and nurses and medical personnel of all types are putting their lives on the line every single day to fight the disease and save others. And so are people who are not in the medical profession but in central services such as grocery store workers, truck drivers, drugstore workers, and pharmacists. Wow, I guess all we do is count pills and slap on labels. That's my guess is his interpretation of pharmacists. Well, he got hit big on Twitter and got a huge backlash on this comment about pharmacists. And here's a screenshot. So Jerica said, "Thank you for your efforts on this bill. However, please understand that pharmacists are indeed medical professionals. A doctorate is required to become a pharmacist in the US, since pharmacists are literally professionals of medications." So then immediately released an apology to pharmacists, saying, "A number of pharmacists have asked me to clarify some remarks I made last week in talking about my Heroes Fund proposal for essential workers. Undoubtedly, pharmacists are integral members of the medical field and a cornerstone for New York's healthcare system. My aim is in no way to disrespect that, but rather to venerate your profession as an essential field which deserves to be compensated as such and received premium pay. Please rest assured that I am fighting for you too, with you." So it does look like we all will be included, the pharmacist techs, in this premium pay hazard bill proposal. But again, this is a finalized proposal that is going to be voted on at the House of Representatives this Friday, May 15, 2020. So it's not a guarantee that then it has to go to the Senate after that to be looked upon as well and voted on before anything really happens on this phase of stimulus. So that is an update on the Heroes Bond or premium hazardous pay for essential workers, healthcare workers. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you are new, hit the like button for me, and see you guys next time.